Hello, my beautiful Aries, intuitive soul coach here with your September career reading. So welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to take a look at your money, your finances, your career, anything in that area of your life for the month of September. So again, welcome if you are new to my channel. If this message resonates, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe button. So grateful for each and every one of you. But just a reminder, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one. So please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in signing up for a free or a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so what do we have going on here for you, Aries? We are pulling from the Life Purpose Oracle deck before we get into your Celtic Cross. And we have travel, we have counseling, we have author, we have spiritual teacher, we have time to decide, and Spirit is saying one more here, one more. All right, and we have music. Okay, so we're just going to dive in here. It says your life purpose involves traveling. So for some of you, maybe you travel back and forth for work. I'm getting chariot energy here. So you could either be... I feel I've just heard somebody say I would love to travel for my work. So some of you are maybe starting a business yourself, maybe becoming an entrepreneur, so you can work from anywhere in the world. So you can have more financial freedom, you can have more physical freedom as well to work where and when you want. A lot of you are in the midst of actually planning a trip here as well, is what I am getting from you. We have counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. All right, so it's interesting because I'm getting... this can be a career, counseling. You could be a therapist, a life coach, a speaker. A lot of you are trying to build a business at this time as well. Some of you are just doing a lot of speaking in your career is what I'm getting. Maybe you talk to a lot of people. You may be the face of a company where you're constantly either on the phone or you're talking face-to-face with people here is kind of the message I'm getting with this as well. I feel for a lot of you, maybe you're even seeing a therapist or a counselor at this time, or a life coach or a soul coach to help you with your career moves as well. We do have author showing up here. It says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So a lot of times when I get this book here, I feel like a lot of you have been through the ringer, and you do have a story to tell. Whether you are a journalist, maybe you write and you journal often, but it doesn't mean that you have to become a famous author. Maybe you have a small book that you want to just publish digitally online. Maybe it's a workshop that you are looking to put out into the world. Author could even be you taking charge of your story by writing blogs or vlogs, even YouTube channels as well. So author can come in many shapes and forms. We do have spiritual teacher showing up for you. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So I am getting a high vibe of a lot of you Aries out there at this time who are wanting to change your career path entirely. You may have decided that you want to go into the metaphysical studies here. You may want to go into something more holistic. I feel a lot of you are being called to do something that's more caring, more healing, more humanitarian for the world. It could be even opening up your own Etsy shop, opening up your own YouTube channel. Maybe it is some sort of counseling again or coaching over the internet, because I am getting internet vibes with this teaching as well. A lot of you may be just looking at your spirituality and your higher self at this time, or even reaching for a spiritual teacher yourself to again guide you or counsel you with the correct path. Not so much the correct path, but to guide you on the path that is for your highest good. We have time to decide. So for some of you Aries out there, it's time to decide during this month. I'm almost getting September 3rd. For those of you that are needing to decide which direction to go, I feel like it's a major decision of what you want to do. If you want to go back in one direction, I feel like there may be two opportunities coming in for some of you where you can either stay with what you're doing, or I feel there's going to be a push when it says a time to decide, make a decision based on your heart's true desires, you're going to be pushed to do something where you have to step out of your comfort zone at this time, Aries. And it's definitely going to feel uncomfortable, but I feel like you are going to be leading from the heart. And if you're able to take that leap of faith and step into the unknown here is what I'm getting. I feel like if you follow your heart, it won't steer you wrong. That is your true north. A lot of you are going to be changing careers. You may even be moving here. You may have to go to work to find something to make money at this time, but I feel a lot of you are going to be opening up your own businesses or advancing a hobby business here. So I feel I feel the beginning of the month might take off kind of slow, but then it's really going to go spinning is what I see, but spinning in a fast, productive way. We do have music coming in, so it says your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. This could be you working with sound therapy. It could be crystal singing bowls. It could be regular singing bowls as well. A lot of you may listen to music during your work hours as well. I feel for some of you, you may teach. I'm seeing somebody just learning how to either play the guitar or it could be learning how to play the piano as well. I just heard somebody used to play piano when they were younger and haven't done it for a while. So again, that's not going to resonate with everyone, so please take it as it does here. So music is coming in very, very strongly for quite a few of you actually. So again, please take it as it resonates. Each one of these here have a specific different meaning for each of you, but we're going to dive into your Celtic cross here and we're going to take a look at the heart of the matter for the month of September and see what's going on in your energy. So I'm just going to move these cards over here for you, Aries, and let's take a look at the heart of the matter. All right. So right away, wow, we have the King of Earth that just flipped out here. And so the King of Earth is somebody who's an entrepreneur, somebody who's willing to boss up because he has worked his way to the top here. He's very stable, very abundant, very prosperous. He's somebody who is fully committed to his job, to his work, but he's very disciplined as well. It could be somebody who's a financial advisor, a property expert in real estate, maybe even brokerage, or somebody that is a business investor or who wants to build an empire. So again, a lot of you are really trying to look at your finances, build a solid, stable foundation. That's something that's going to leave a legacy behind here. I'm definitely getting a strong energy of bossing up at this time. I feel whatever it is that you're focusing on in the month of September, it's actually going to be quite prosperous for you and it's going to lead to a lot of money. So Aries, let's take a look and clarify the King of Earth as the heart of the matter for September. Beautiful energy as the heart of the matter for you. I'm getting, for some of you as well, if you're looking to hear from, and as I'm about to tune into that energy, I get this card. If you're looking to hear from a boss or somebody of a higher authority or that's above building empires as well, this is very good news of hearing something from somebody that you've been waiting. And now we have the Page of Pentacles showing up. And the Page of Pentacles, just to let you know here, Aries, the King of Earth is the King of Pentacles here. And now it's saying that, yes, you are going to receive news that you've been waiting on here with the Page of Pentacles. This is something you've been waiting to hear about for a while, I feel like. This is all about communication. It's new communication coming in. So maybe you've been talking back and forth between you and another person here, trying to get something off the ground, whether it's been you interviewing at different places, but I feel like there's new communication coming in with new results, and it's all about you manifesting a new financial or physical opportunity. I feel like you're going to receive some sort of news regarding money here. It can be regarding your finances as well. I feel like this is a very fortunate card. Some of you may be getting a lump sum of money in the month of September. You may get some sort of rebate, tax check, could be a government check as well. But I'm definitely getting a strong vibe of money coming through for you, of something that you have been waiting on. Yeah, you've been waiting, just as I said here. I feel like as I'm talking, the cards are kind of definitely working with my energy here. But the Hanged Man, again, is the waiting game. Something that you've been waiting to hear on is going to be showing up in your energy. And I get at the beginning of September for you. So I feel like you won't have to wait for a long time, but you're seeing things from a whole new perspective. And I feel like you're going to like the news. So let's take a look and see what your challenge is. What is the complication or the obstacle or the challenge coming in for you, Aries, for the month of September in your career? All right. Okay, we have the Fool card and the Page of Water here. So the Fool card is taking that leap of faith. Like I said in the beginning, if you can take that leap of faith, start something new, even though it's risky, even though it's scary, that is a challenge for you, is starting something new here. It's all about new beginnings with this Fool card. And the challenge is really focusing on doing something and receiving news of doing something you love with the Page of Water. So for a lot of you that are trying to get a business off the ground or doing something or pursuing something that you're very passionate about, a lot of you might find an obstacle in leaping into that. For example, logic over heart is the words that I'm hearing here. So the Page of Water is all about, and this is the Page of Cups, it's hearing some sort of news that brings emotional stability to you as well. So it's doing something that's heartfelt, and a lot of you want to go in that direction. So for example, if you're working a 9-to-5 job and it's not really something that you love, the obstacle here is for you to take a leap of faith into either a new position elsewhere, a new career move entirely, or opening up or building your own business, doing something that really fulfills your heart. But let's clarify the energy of these cards here. Spirit, can we please clarify the Fool energy for my beautiful Aries? Let's see what the Fool means for Aries here. All right. Oh, and we're just going to pop that one out. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about success. It is one of my favorite cards in the whole Minor Arcana because it says that this is you being raised up. This is accomplishment. It's all about fame, victory, and success following a difficult period. So if you feel like you've had a difficult go about with your career, taking this leap of faith into this direction that is something that's very emotionally fulfilling for you, it's saying that if you're able to do this, so this is a very important message, Aries, if you're able to jump into this beautiful opportunity, there's going to be more success than you can imagine here. You're going to be raised up. You're going to be in the spotlight here. People are kind of going to put you on a pedestal is what I'm hearing. But the challenge is for you to set aside that fear, set aside that risk or the what ifs or how do I get there or how do I make this happen, because I'm hearing somebody has a lot of what ifs or I don't know if I can make that happen. So I would say for those of you that are constantly in your head about this isn't happening or I'm not able to manifest this, take a look at your thoughts around money. Maybe it stems back from childhood. Take a look at maybe what could be holding you back from manifesting that dream job that you want, that dream opportunity. And I know it sounds easier said than done, so I get that 100% here, Aries, but I feel for a lot of you it's taking a leap, and I feel like the universe has your back here. All right, we're just going to set these aside and we'll use these, but we have what's below you, temptation. So I feel like a lot of you, I'm getting the golden handcuffs with this, and even though this is the devil card of what is below you here, so you may be in a toxic situation, toxic mindset here. Temptation card, I feel like you may be tempted to stay where you are because maybe you have benefits, or maybe it's a paying job that you get a paycheck every week here. So it's very tempting to stay where you're at here. However, at the same time, there is toxicity in the environment here. And I feel like there could be a little bit of manipulation within the workplace. If you do work in an office here, people may be a little bit money hungry or trying to climb to the top, and even competition where people maybe even gossiping or tearing people down to try to earn a buck is what I'm hearing here. But the devil card or the temptation card here is all about you releasing your toxic thoughts, toxic environment, and moving on to a situation that's better suited for you, something that's more emotionally stable. So let's take a look and clarify what this devil energy is all about. What's below you here? All right. Oh, whoa. Okay. So for some of you, you've had a major separation. Okay. Major separation, major loss. And bad luck, I would say. Not so much luck, but just a separation. The Three of Swords is all about a painful loss. Maybe you got fired from a job here. Maybe you're not able to get the job that you seek or the job of your dreams. Maybe you're not able to get that promotion that you want. And I feel like you've constantly been in this game going round and round of this energy that you really want to kind of disappear from, get away from. You want to start something new, but there's something still holding you to taking that leap of faith. And we have the Eight of Pentacles coming up here in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles is the card of inexperience for some of you when it shows up in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to work on manifesting and building something up here. Something that maybe makes you really excited, but you feel stuck, like you can't get there. Something is holding you back here. What is holding you back? Well, the Nine of Wands shows up, and the Nine of Wands is you having that final push, that determination, that motivation in a difficult period here, Aries, to keep going, having the persistence, the courage, the discipline, the strength to really finish what you started. Don't give up is what this card is saying here. This is the card of the wounded warrior. Maybe you've had to be very defensive, or you've kind of put up your guard in a situation. Maybe people didn't listen to your ideas or didn't listen to what I'm getting here is maybe you've had to hide behind somebody else's fence for a little while, but it's time for you to take that final push, because I feel like you're almost there. There's something that you really want to do here, really that's shining upon you. I feel like it's in the foundation, it's in your soul to really do more than it is that you're actually doing here. So let's take a look and see what your past is all about. Nine of Air energy. Nine of Air is the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of suffering. This situation here with your work is keeping you up at night. It may be mentally taxing on your health here. I'm seeing physical health as well. For some of you, maybe you've gotten sick and you weren't able to return back to work. I'm actually seeing somebody on crutches at this time as well, Aries. So maybe there was a situation where you had hurt yourself and you weren't able to do what it was that you were doing previously. Nine of Air is also, I'm thinking about money, not having enough, lack of as well, and anxiety about what your next move is. And a lot of you for the month of September are worrying again. It's time to decide, time to make a major decision in which direction to go. And a lot of you are staying awake at night, worrying and wondering which direction to go. So let's clarify this energy for you. Nine of Air, Nine of Swords. Spirit, can you please tell me about the stress, this worry, this anxiety that's keeping my beautiful Aries awake at night? Ah, there it is, Aries. Like I said, the Fool shows up in reverse. In your recent past, you really, really want to take a leap of faith here, but something seems a little too risky. Or something, for some of you that are looking for jobs, this is the no strings attached card as well when it shows up in reverse. So I feel like you're not, people aren't committing. They're not giving you a chance as well. Maybe some people are looking, some of you out there are looking to get a job, and you've been putting your application out there with no bites, no lucks is what I'm seeing here. And you feel a little fooled at this time. I feel like there's fresh starts. That's something you really, really want. And because you're not able to have this fresh start, whether it's in your own business, whether it's with somebody else, whether it's getting a job in general here, the Fool card shows up and says that is what's causing you the stress, this anxiety, because you want a new beginning. But where is it? Where is this new beginning coming? So let's take a look here and see what the potential is. What's above you? We have the Six of Earth. This is the Six of Pentacles. So what this is beautiful. It's unexpected resources. It's gaining help from others, being at the right place at the right time as well. It's all about two-way abundance, equal give and take. So for those of you that have been looking for a job, you're going to hear news in September about that two-way abundance. You putting in 50%, you giving back 100 or 50%. And I feel for those of you that are trying to build a business as well, whatever it is that you put out there is what you're going to get back as well. So if you're working, 40 hours, 50 hours on a business, that's the energy that you're going to get back as well. So this is all about equal abundance, but it's also about an unexpected source of income. So maybe somebody just shows up at the right time, because this is the universe stepping in for you saying, you know what, I know you've been stressing out, Aries. I know you've been worried about finances, worried about your money, worried about this new beginning, but here it is. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. It could be about some of you as well. The Six of Pentacles can be about financial help or government help or assistance as well. So I am getting some sort of extension. It could be an extension if some of you are on unemployment as well. There possibly could be an extension is kind of what I'm sensing here. So let's just take a look here and see. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles showing up. The Ace of Pentacles showing up is you feel like there was missed opportunities showing up here for you. So I feel like with the missed opportunities, this is where the abundance, the two-way abundance is coming in. Let's get one more card here with the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of coin energy here. Did one just flip in upside down? Okay. A lot of coin energy. So yeah, a lot of money on your minds coming in for you. But let's get one more card here for the potential before we dive into what's actually going to happen in your near future. Spirit, what do we have for Aries? Thank you. All right, Temperance, the waiting game. Yeah. So some of you, again, have been waiting a long time to start this new beginning. So for some of you, you may have been getting some sort of assistance, some sort of equal give and take here, but I definitely feel like there's an opportunity coming in for you. So let's take a look here. It could be even that you're waiting. You may not hear until I almost feel September 14th for some of you. You may be hearing of an opportunity, but you don't actually start an opportunity. If you get accepted for a position, you might not hear of something until mid-month where you're actually taking action, because the Queen of Air shows up in your near future. And the Queen of Air is somebody who is an excellent communicator. She's very honest. She's very open. She's based on integrity. And I feel like this is your energy as well, Aries, but I feel like this is somebody coming into your energy field. So it could be a boss that's very diplomatic here. She seeks the truth. She sets healthy boundaries, but she can be opinionated as well. So for some of you, I just heard somebody may get drilled with questions. So something, if you're having some sort of an interview coming up here, you may be speaking with this Queen of Swords, Queen of Air energy, just somebody who's asking you a lot of truthful questions. So the message here is stay open, stay honest, stay raw, vulnerable in a good way. What are your best traits? What are your qualities here? Yeah, wow, there it is again, the Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Okay, sometimes the Queen of Air energy, sometimes she can rule the law as well, and not so much the law, but more of like a legal representative. So for those of you that are dealing, and usually the King of Air is the more legal representative, but I am getting that energy here as well. So you may have to answer some additional questions from somebody that is in either the government or the legal representative as well, or renewing something. I feel like there could be a renewal coming up here for this equal abundance, this equal give and take, and that is what's showing up here in your near future. So not only is it the potential, it is the near future as well. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take in a situation here. Unexpected resources kind of manifest for you when you weren't expecting it. Almost last minute, right when you're kind of getting down to the pinch line is what I'm hearing. That's when this two-way abundance is going to come in. This is about material prosperity, help from others, two-way abundance, generosity here. So I feel like this is really good news for you coming in. So let's take a look at what you are telling yourself during this time here. All right, we have the Two of Air showing up. This is the Two of Swords. This is all about you feeling like you're between a rock and a hard place here, Aries. So this is you having a difficult decision needing to be made. So again, we did get time to decide here. And I feel like you're telling yourself, all right, the time is now. I have a decision I need to make. Which direction do I go? The Two of Swords is you being at a crossroads, you needing to make a decision, and some of you actually having somebody else take action. So for example, if you are waiting to hear from somebody and something's out of your hands, there's a decision that will be made is what I am sensing here. But let's take a look and get a little bit of clarifying cards, clarification for that card there. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's that Page of Cups showing up again. And the Page of Cups, again, this is what you want. You want news regarding something that is emotionally fulfilling. This is ultimately what your decision, where it lies. Again, logic and heart. Do I have to do this just to make money? Do I have to go in this direction? But what I really want to do is this. So again, what you're telling yourself here is, you want to do something that's emotionally fulfilling, that'll bring a lot of stability. Again, that King of Pentacles is the heart of the matter. So you want to do something that's emotionally fulfilling, where you can be very prosperous, because I feel like you have worked your way. You've worked your way through a lot of BS is what I'm hearing here. And next we have the Empress energy, because you're worthy. You have worked your way up because you know your worth. You know what you have to offer here. This is somebody who's very abundant. She's very confident. She knows her worth. She's full of generosity, and she's on top of her game. But it's all about fertility, about life, bringing new ideas to the surface here, building, creating. It's also about travel as well, and some of you did get that travel energy showing up for you. So this is what you're telling yourself at this time, that you want better for yourself. You want to travel. I'm also getting that some of you are looking to relocate for your job. Some of you may take a job position that is more emotionally stable, because this is one of the opportunities I feel somebody already knows about. Somebody knows about an opportunity and are wondering which direction to take, but follow your heart here. And I feel like if it has to do with traveling or the world, definitely take that opportunity, because it's something that it's only once in a lifetime for you, Aries, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's take a look at your external influences. What will be going on in your outer world? And we have the Empress showing up here. So again, we just had the Empress showing up, is what you're telling yourself. This is what you want to be for yourself, what you want to create. And now we have the Empress showing up in your external world. So this is you being on top of your game here again. And you know you're confident. You know your worth, and whatever it is that you want to go for, whatever decision this is that you're weighing up here, I feel like you'll make the right one here, because you're in your power. You're feeling your power at this time. You're feeling good about taking that next step. And I feel for a lot of you that have been kind of fearing taking that leap of faith in that new direction, because again, that is the challenge for you. The month of September is what Spirit is saying here. The month of September is going to be the month out of all 12 months that you are really feeling in this Empress energy here. Now it's time to take that leap, because I feel like you're not going to get another month where you feel so confident here. I feel like the opportunities that are going to come up are really bold, are really powerful. Some of you have a life-changing decision to make. It could be about traveling across the world. It could be about taking an opportunity that relocates your family and kind of shakes your foundation, but it's for the best is what I'm hearing here. But let's take a look at this energy here. I just heard a couple of names here. I heard Lunowski. If that's a last name, maybe it's a place as well. Lunowski. So please take that as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with every one of you. But I love this external energy. For some of you as well, it could be you even hearing from a boss who knows her worth as well. Somebody who's very on top of their game. Somebody who makes the decisions, and she's very abundant, and she's offering you this beautiful opportunity is what I am getting here. But let's clarify. Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Aries? Oh, you're going to love this, Aries. Yeah, your luck is about to change. So for those of you that have been feeling a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety here, feeling like you kind of had the bad luck of the wheel, your luck is definitely about to change here, because I feel like this is good fortune. You can see here that she's wearing the dice around her neck, and the dice represents that good luck, rolling the dice on something. So there's something that you're going to have to take a chance on. If, again, there's something tempting you to stay, but it doesn't feel awesome, it feels a little toxic, that is what you're getting rid of. That's what you're releasing, because your luck is about to change, and somebody may be coming in offering you an opportunity of a lifetime, something, again, that you've been waiting on. But let's get one more clarifier for this energy here, because I'm really loving that wheel. Your luck is definitely about to change. Fate is stepping in and intervening. Ooh. All right. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So the Three of Pentacles is teamwork. You're going to be working with others at this time. The Three of Pentacles is all about building a solid foundation, working with others, dedicated collaboration. It could even be you playing a group effort, or taking on a lot of different roles in a situation or in an environment. Maybe you are multitasking and you're working with others to create a team project. I just heard project manager as well. Maybe you're a project manager and you're in charge of a situation. I also got administrative tasks as well. So if you work in an office, maybe you're multitasking and doing a lot of different things at once. So I'm getting a message here from Spirit. For those of you that are looking for some sort of administrative job, you're going to receive 2 opportunities that come up in the month of September where you will be multitasking. It could even be an executive assistant position, administrative assistant, or some sort of, I'm seeing a busy bee buzzing around an office. And the Five of Cups showing up in reverse is saying that you're finally having faith in the future, especially after a time where there was a lot of emotional loss going on here. You're having renewed faith once again. So I love that this energy is showing up in your circumstances, because this is pretty much what you've kind of been waiting on, Aries. So let's take a look here and see what your hopes and fears are. What are your hopes and fears for September? I also smell an incense burning. So if you have an incense by you or near you, or if you just burnt one where it's still, the remnants are still kind of in the air permeating, please take this hopes and fear into, into consideration here. I really want you to pay attention to this card if this is you burning those incense. But the Eight of Earth is the Eight of Pentacles. So again, another Pentacles card for you here. And the Eight of Earth is all about you mastering a skill, putting in the hard work here. Training, apprenticeship, gaining knowledge, learning something new. It is a very fortuitous card, though, for those that are in the art, design, music, or education fields. And so this is your hope. Your hope here is that you will be able to master whatever it is that you, the opportunity that comes your way. You want to be able to master it and put in 110% to this beautiful brand new opportunity. But the fear here is, what if I don't have enough experience? What if I don't get a job or can't work my way up because of the lack of experience here? So I definitely feel like that is a fear and a hope here at the same time. But I feel like whatever is meant to come your way here. Okay, do you want that card? whatever's meant to come your way, I feel like it's, even if it's something you're inexperienced in, the Eight of Earth is saying that you can work your way up. If it's something that you don't know much about, you can learn it. And that's where that group effort comes in. The Three of Pentacles is about working with others to maybe teach you what you don't know, to kind of compensate until you get there, being able to work with others. So I feel like there is a group effort required during this time. All right, let's take a look here. Oh yes, Seven of Pentacles. So again, another Pentacle card. The fear here. So again, they're telling me that the biggest hope here is that you're able to master whatever skill it is, or whatever opportunity, you're able to complete it and be good at it, do it, raise yourself up, be abundant and successful in it. And the Seven of Pentacles showing up here as a fear is losing faith in a situation, giving up too early. It could be a rush job or a rush decision because you didn't have any other decision to make here. So that is a fear for many of you. The Seven of Pentacles is about instant gratification as well, when it's in the reverse position, which is your fear. But the hope here with the Seven of Pentacles is that your hard work, your persistence, your planning is going to pay off. Yes, it's been slow and steady here, Aries, but I feel like these are legit hopes and fears. But with the Empress, showing up as your external influence along with the King of Earth, I feel like you are set up here for success. You have beautiful opportunities, and I feel like it will be completely up to you to take them. So let's take a look and see what your final outcome is for the month of September. Let's take a look at your final outcome, Spirit. I just heard the name Alan. Alan, so if your name is Alan, if you work with somebody whose name is Alan, or maybe you have an inspirational leader or a boss named Alan, please take it as it resonates here. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the Four of Air. Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. And then we have the Six of Wands, Six of Fire energy. And this is what you got earlier as well. Remember when I was telling you it was my favorite card in the whole Minor Arcana? Well, I'll explain that again in a minute. But the Six of Air is all about... the Four of Air is all about healing. There's been a time of deep rest, renewal. It's about rejuvenation after a hard foundation shaking time. So I feel for a lot of you that have been feeling a little bit stagnant, or even if you've been overworked, because the Four of Swords sometimes can come off as overworking, overthinking, or ignoring the signs of rest, or it can be the opposite where you just need that downtime. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of downtime that comes to you. So again, I feel like it's very short-lived. I almost want to say... it could even be like a 4-day wait, because with the Four of Air here, it could be 4 days. It could be 4 weeks. But I feel like ultimately you have the Six of Fire. So Six of Wands is the card of success. It is accomplishment. It's being raised up here. It's you having a successful conclusion, fame, victory, following a difficult period here. So if you felt any self-doubt, any pessimism here, that's all about to be turned around, because you're going to have an opportunity or a chance that comes in here after a time that you've been kind of doing some healing, some self-discovering here. But I feel like you're going to be raised up in a situation and become in the spotlight. So for those of you that are working in the spotlight, or working with people, maybe you're a speaker, maybe you are making your own YouTube channel, or trying to build your own business where you're again talking to people. I feel like you're going to be raised up, and you're going to have this beautiful opportunity that does come in, and then we just had one flip here, okay? That is ultimately going to lead you to a lot of success. But before you get there, during that time of Four of Air, Four of Swords energy, so again, during this time of rest, rest your mind, because I feel like, again, you're going to hit the ground a little bit slow in the beginning and then take off running, because you felt like you've been in competition for a while, constantly trying to reach for that ultimate sunshine, right? But now that you've kind of been putting in the work and doing the healing here, you're feeling good. The Queen of Pentacles shows up, and remember, this is what your heart of the matter is. This is what you want to achieve, the King of Pentacles energy here. And now you have the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who is very resourceful with her money, somebody who's stable, somebody who's able to be very secure, successful, and abundant, and ultimately lead to the 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups is a beautiful card because it's saying there's emotional wealth. You're feeling content. You're feeling peaceful. There's serenity here. You're feeling harmony in all of your relationships, including the ones in your career, because they're not as stressful anymore. So for a lot of you, your anxiety, your stress, the competition here may have actually led you to be very stressed out at home. But I feel like that's about to change because, again, your final outcome is the 6 of Wands. And for those of you that have this deck at home, feel free to look it up as well. But the 6 of Wands is absolutely beautiful energy of accomplishment here. Something you've been waiting on for a while, and success. So I'm loving this as your final outcome. All right, so we're just going to get a message here from the wisdom of the oracle, and I will read to you the prosperity message that comes up for you, Aries. A lot of beautiful energy. I know it looks like you've been through the ringer, you've had a hard time, but I feel like September is going to be a game changer for a lot of you. And I'm seeing a goldfish. So either you have a goldfish at home, maybe you have a company goldfish, but I feel goldfish also could be very symbolic for money as well. So, or even koi fish swimming around. There's something with the koi fish and the money. All right. So again, I'm just going to read here from the guidebook. We have orphaned showing up here, orphaned. So it is card 5. So I'm going to read from the prosperity message here for you. Okay. Orphaned, a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. So let's just tune into the prosperity message. It says this card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by becoming completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you'll experience prosperity. Wow, that is a beautiful message here for you, Aries. Yeah, so you may feel, again, especially in the past, like you've been an outsider. But what this is saying is be your true, beautiful, authentic self, and there's going to be great abundance. Like I said earlier, there's this leap of faith coming in here for you. A leap of faith that's actually going to be very successful. So we're just going to get a message here from Spirit before we get a power animal card for you. So what do we have from Spirit? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, beautiful. Aries, it says, be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Oh, I'm loving this card for you, Aries. Like I was saying earlier, you've definitely worked your way. You've worked through a lot of BS in the recent past, and I almost want to say for a while here with this temptation card. Something constantly feels like you're always being held down, like you're not able to move forward. But I feel like that's about to change. Be proud of yourself for where you've come, because you've came a long way. All right, and for those of you that are new to my channel, this is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and I love to do this exercise with each and every one of you. It's a 68 card deck with every imaginable power animal that you can think of, those that fly high in the sky, those that are in the ground, and I want you to just close your eyes for a moment, and I want you to tune into your third eye, Aries, and I want you to think of the first animal that comes up in your mind's eye. Again, this animal can be wild, they can be domesticated, they can swim, they can fly, they can be magical. So please just close your eyes while I shuffle here and think of an animal or animals that come to your mind's eye. All right, so I'm just gonna get one more card here. We got a couple of them. And Aries, I would absolutely love to hear what animals you were thinking of during that quiet time for a moment. And I'd love for you to put them in the comments. If they resonate with these cards, awesome. If they are the same ones, even better here. But this is for the collective energy of Aries, and the animals that you're thinking of are specifically individualized for your energy, Aries. But the first one we got is Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. So it's kind of the common theme here. Be fearless and bold because you are that Empress energy on top of your game. You're worthy. You are full of greatness, and somebody is going to see that. I feel like not just somebody, a lot of people are going to see your authentic, beautiful self and be attracted and drawn to your energy, attracted to your light. So if you've been waiting for people to kind of choose you out of maybe a lot of other people, your time is coming. So be fearless and bold. Step into your power here. We have Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. Wow. Take a leap of faith. The common theme here with that is your challenge. So Grasshopper Spirit comes in to let you know that that leap of faith, Aries, is absolutely required. It's absolutely needed. And you can see here, oh goodness, they're pointing out the crown. And not only did you get the crown with the King of Earth showing up here, but you also have that beautiful Empress energy who wears that beautiful crown as well. So you're going to feel on top of your game. You're going to feel like a boss in September. So I'm really loving this energy for you. And last up, we have Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Oh, I love this. So those of you that are trying to build your own entrepreneur business, those of you that are maybe, again, building an Etsy shop or building a YouTube channel, maybe coming into some sort of spiritual studies, if you are an author, a counselor, wanting to travel, working in a business, working in real estate here, for whatever it is for you here, make your dreams real, Aries, because I feel like you really have the glow is what I am sensing here. You have the glow for September. Again, with that Empress energy, you are going to be on fire. So don't waste this month, September's energy. Don't waste it. Make your dreams come true because it's a very beautiful time, a very beautiful energy portal time for you. So, all right. And lastly here, we're just going to get a crystal for you before we wind down your reading. And same thing, if you would like to close your eyes and think of a crystal here, I'm just going to choose one. All right. Oh, yep. This one goes good with the flow here. For those of you that know what this is, it is citrine. So I'm actually seeing a couple of you just said, oh, I have citrine, or I carry citrine with me. Citrine is all about abundance, okay? It's about money. Citrine's a very, very good stone for manifesting and increasing creativity, but creating a lot of abundance, a lot of success. So for those of you that are in the spotlight, or you're going to a job interview, or maybe you have a meeting coming up about a raise, bring citrine with you because this energy manifests beautiful abundance and success. So please tell me in the comments again if you work with citrine, because I'm hearing that actually more of you than you think actually work with this beautiful stone as well. And they want me to actually put this with, okay, interesting. They want this to go with the temptation card here. So what I am picking up on this energy here is you are going to be able to be abundant and successful in whatever makes your heart beat, your heart on fire, set your heart on fire. So whatever is holding you back here, maybe you think it's money, maybe you think it's fear of money. So take a look again at your relationship on how you think of money. Are you constantly in your head, Aries, thinking the lack of, this isn't going to happen, I don't have enough? If it is, make sure you're paying attention to your thoughts here. But ultimately, again, I'm getting the golden handcuffs. So if you're staying in a job because it's a paycheck, if you take this leap of faith, there's going to be more abundance than you know possible. I really love this energy because I feel like you have something very authentic to offer, and I feel like somebody is taking advantage of that at this time. So if you're working in a job where your true authentic self isn't shining, then you need to take a leap of faith in a new direction. For those of you that are looking for a job and it's been very very tempting to stay where you're at, maybe not move, maybe stay in an environment that is a little bit toxic or unhealthy for you. It can be tempting for whatever reason here, but it's all about you taking a leap of faith in a new direction, and I feel like that's not going to stir you wrong. So I'm really liking this energy, and I'm also I'm seeing rose quartz as well, and I know I have some rose quartz here, but I feel like somebody may be wearing rose quartz on themselves at this time. So Aries, beautiful energy coming in. I feel like you have a very special portal, a very special gateway or opening coming up here, especially with the Six of Fire, Six of Wands energy. I do not want you to miss out on this beautiful opportunity. They're telling me it'll be very hard for you to miss out on this opportunity because it's going to bring a lot of abundance, a lot of success. And I feel like because it's something you've been waiting for, you're going to really jump on this opportunity. And you're going to take that leap, kind of like Grasshopper Spirit said here. You're going to take that leap. You're going to be able to manifest your dreams and be fearless and bold. If you can listen to these 3 wise power animals here and heed their advice here, you're going to go a long way. So I hope this resonates for you, Aries. Again, if this does and you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. I do check the comments. They do help me connect with your energy. And I pull one lucky free reader every month. So if you'd like to sign up for that free reading, you can find that link again in the description box below. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below. Sending you a lot of success, abundance, love, and light, Aries.